Hello, everyone. This is my post-combine pre-free agency mock draft. I'm recording this on Sunday, March 8th, so before the tampering days start, so no signings have been made, but it'll probably be uploaded after some signings have been made. But the Max Crosby trade has happened, so Raiders have the 14th pick. So, all right, let's get started. Raiders at 1. Fernando Mendoza, don't need to say anything. Jets at 2. They did trade away Jermaine Johnson, which means edge is a big need for them. And I think Arvo Reese is the best edge rusher. Cardinals at 3. Still going to go with Francis Malinois. Nothing's changed there. Titans at 4. They traded for Jermaine Johnson. Don't need edge anymore. And so I'm going to go with Carnell Tate. Because they also have Olu Oladejo from second-round pick last year, I believe. Giants 5. I'm going to go with Sonny Styles. They released Bobby Okereke, so linebacker is a big hole for them now. Browns at 6. O-line is their biggest need, but the best O-lineman, Spencer Fano, is a right tackle, and they just traded for Titus Howard, also a right tackle, so that would be kind of a waste. So I'm going to go with wide receiver Mekhi Lemon. Their wide receiver room is as bad as the Raiders, I would say, so that's a big hole for them. Commanders at 7. Could be Jeremiah Love. I think they go edge, and I think they would like Bailey over Bain because he's a better pure edge rusher. Bain is more versatile, which is why he's going here at 8 because Saints have a need inside interior D-line, and Bain can play inside when you want him to. Chiefs at 9. I'm sorry, but this is still going to be Jeremiah Love until they either sign a running back or a team ahead is very interested in him. So I'm just going to keep going with him. Bengals 10. I think Caleb Downs is a good fit here. Safeties aren't bad. And he does have that ACL issue, which is why he does fall this far down to 10, even though he's top 3 maybe prospect in this class. Dolphins at 11. I'm going to go with what I've always gone with. Mansour Delane. Corner's their biggest need, and he's the best corner in this class. Cowboys at 12. I think their 3 biggest holes on defense are linebacker, corner, and safety. Safety, I don't think there is one good enough to take a 12. So it's in between corner, linebacker, Jerron McCoy, and C.J. Allen. I think Jerron McCoy is a better player, so that's where he's going to be going. Raiders at 14. I think they're happy the Rams didn't take tackle because Spencer Fano, right tackle, left tackle, they have Colton Miller. So they have a good tackle duo now, protect Mendoza and Ashton Genty. Bucks at 15. I've been thinking between Kenyon Sadiq and Keldrick Falk. But I do think Cade Otton is going to re-sign with them. So I'm going to go with Keldrick Falk here. More premium position than tight end. It's the pick. Jets at 16. They have a lot of holes. We've already picked an edge rusher. So I think this could be wide receiver. Could be corner. Could be safety. They traded for T'Vondre Sweat, so not a D lineman. And took Arvo Reese, so not an edge rusher. Linebacker, I think they don't have bad linebackers. So between wide receiver, corner, and safety, I think there's one guy here who's better than the rest, and that's Jordan Tyson. Get whoever the quarterback of that team is going to be a weapon alongside Garrett Wilson. Vikings 18. I've had this pick since all the beginning, too. Avion Terrell. Make that secondary better. I think corner's a bigger need for them than safety. This is why I'm going with Avion Terrell. And running back's a big need too, but Jadarian Price is not going in the first round. Panthers at 19. Could be Kenyon Sadiq. Could be edge rusher. Could be D lineman. Kenyon Sadiq could be good for Bryce Young. But they have 2 good running backs. They have Tedero McMillan. They have Jalen Coker. So weapons aren't that bad. Their defense is kind of bad. Their pass rush, which is why I'm going to go with T.J. Parker. Because I think Akeem Mesidor is old. Cassius Howell had the very short arms. He lost draft stock there. So TJ Parker's the pick. Cowboys at 20. Already addressed corner. So I said safety and linebacker are their other two needs. And I don't think there's a linebacker good enough to go in first round. And I actually think Emmanuel McNeil-Warren's better than Dylan Thieneman. So Cowboys go double secondary in the first round. Chargers at 22. Obvious pick here. Vega, Ioane. They really need to fix that interior line. We saw what happened to Justin Herbert. Eagles at 23. Dallas Goedert is leaving, he has said. So, Kenyon Sadiq's pick here. I wouldn't be mad with an edge rusher, but I'm going to have Kenyon Sadiq go. Browns at 24. Took a wide receiver. Now they're looking at O-line. Caden Proctor is a left tackle. He can go opposite of Titus Howard and have that tackle duo set. Bears at 25. Biggest need is D tackle, D-line. And the three best ones, or not the three best, but all of them are still on the board. And I think the best one, even though he had a very good combine, Caleb Banks is my D tackle 2 in this class. I'm going to go with Peter Woods. Bills at 26. They just traded for DJ Moore, so they have DJ Moore, Khalil Shakir, and then they have a bunch of good depth pieces. So I don't think they go with wide receiver. I don't think they need edge rusher either. Greg Rousseau and Joey Bosa. And they traded away Taron Johnson. So I think they go corner for second year in a row. Colton Hood. Have him, Max Hairston, and Christian Benford, because Tre'Davious White is also a free agent. Niners at 27. I'm in between two things, wide receiver and D tackle. And I have been hearing a lot of them signing a wide receiver, like Romeo Doubs or Mike Evans maybe. So I'm going to go with a D lineman, Caleb Banks, up the middle, improve their pass rush too. Texans at 28. They brought back Trent Brown. So they have tackles. Inside O-line is where they should get help. Emmanuel Pregnant's the best one left. So that's an easy pick. Chiefs at 29. We've already taken a running back. So on the defensive side of the ball, I think their needs are edge and safety. So maybe between Dylan Thieneman and Akeem Mesidor. But I do think the Chiefs develop DBs really well down the board. So I'm going to go with an edge rusher, opposite of George Karlaftis, Akeem Mesidor. He is 25, but the Chiefs' window's now with Mahomes and Kelsey and Chris Jones all being old. So that's fine for them. Broncos at 30. I think after C.J. Allen's been taken already, they're not taking linebacker round 1. So I think add another weapon to their offense. Casey Concepcion's the best wide receiver left on the board there. That's the pick for me. Patriots at 31. Could be a guard, but there's not a first-round worthy one left. Chase Basantes is not first-round worthy. So I think edge rusher is best for them. Kayvon Chaison's their only really good edge rusher. So Cassius Howell is the pick here for me. And then finally, Super Bowl champ Seahawks at 32. Jadarian Price is not good enough, even though they're losing Kenneth Walker probably. And they have a lot of free agent corners, which is why I'm going to go with Brandon Cisse. So there's my post-combine, pre-free agency mock draft. Let me know what you guys think and what you agree and disagree with.